fortunate that Jeffrey's here to share his experience, especially at a time when we really need it. We have to accept that these are the toughest of times. Our conviction, hope, strength, and integrity are being tested to extremes. But through this difficult process, a new society is forming. We're stepping out of the old control system, claiming our sovereignty, and starting to envision, dream, and create something better. Our perceptions are evolving. We are removing the limitations from our minds and thinking beyond the barriers that we've been conditioned to believe are real. We are rediscovering our power and learning that with love at the guiding core, anything is possible. This is a new paradigm, and the unknown can be scary, but also exciting. To a certain degree, we still need to keep one foot in the old paradigm. We are in it when we try to wake up others, when we share the truth, when we petition for change, and often when we come together in protest. We are in it when we use the existing systems to hold the COVID criminals accountable, which we must do. But it's tempting to stay within the systems that we're used to. It's in our nature to try to change them and to try to fix them. But at some point, we have to decide whether our controlling world structure can be saved, and even, should it be saved? When corruption is deeply entrenched and the systems are serving themselves, is there a way to salvage them? Thank you. Of course, many people within these systems are well-meaning. There are good people trapped within bad systems. There are social, political, and economic systems today that rather than serving humanity, subjugate, manipulate, and enslave humanity. Now, doesn't it feel like we're ready to take on building new systems?
Woo! Yes!
Systems that serve us, systems that serve the people?
Yes!
For our known history, someone, somewhere, in some capacity, has tried to control others. Now, the power-hungry, aspiring controllers are more ambitious than ever. They're trying to ensnare nearly the whole world in a trap, and that is a blessing in disguise. Because now, more people than ever are realizing that they have never truly been free. We've been conditioned to act small, to think small, to not take risks, and to allow others to make decisions on our behalf. Well, now, we're seeing where that's led us. So now, many of us are cutting our chains, taking charge, and reclaiming our freedom. This truly is the great resist, and it is awesome. But resisting is not enough. We need to create alternatives to the corrupt systems that will soon be crashing down. They're already starting to implode under the weight of their greedy, oppressive, and inverted energy. We need to create systems that follow higher law, systems that are aligned with nature, systems that blossom out of a love for humanity, systems that respect the inalienable rights and freedoms of each individual. We need to think outside the box, use our intuition and our creativity, and build a society where we all thrive. A society where we, the individuals, hold the power. A society where we, the individuals, accept our roles as guardians of the future. Not everyone is ready to take this on, but many of you are. Humanity is growing up. We are graduating from adolescence to adulthood. As grown-ups, we claim responsibility not only for our own lives and for our families, but also for our communities and our country. For too long, we've allowed someone else to tell us what to do, and that is over. We are not wards of the state. We are autonomous, powerful people. One thing's for sure, we've learned our lesson. And once we get through this mess, we will never let our country fall into the hands of another dictator. We can no longer support things that we don't want to see in our future. It's time to build back without the World Economic Forum, WEFI, wannabe global leaders. In the future we write, they will own nobody, and they will be unhappy. Networking in our new parallel systems is important. We need to be able to find each other so we can support each other. And this is where a new initiative comes in and why I'm so excited about it. I'd like to invite you to join a newly launched platform called the People's Union of Canada. It's at peoplesunionofcanda.ca. It's the brainchild of a very smart, conscientious Canadian named Richard Enos. He has a master's in philosophy and is a terrific writer and journalist. The People's Union of Canada is a grassroots, decentralized network of sovereign people, non-discriminatory businesses, and freedom-loving groups. It operates at the local level, connecting people within a regional area where in-person meetings and events are encouraged. The network allows for the growth of a parallel society within our own backyards. In this structure, the individual holds the power, and through cooperation, collaboration, and consent, community is created. Systems that serve us can organically grow through our ideas and efforts. There's no space in this structure for top-down dictatorial control. Community networks will form the foundation for many things. I'd like you to dream a little about what you would like to see in your community. What kinds of ideas and passions do you have? Do you like to grow food? You might want to start a group that turns unused spaces into gardens. Do you like to save money? You could form a buyer's club for bulk purchases. Is education important to you? Why not start a school for freedom-loving families? Maybe you have some great ideas for self-governance or an interest in natural law. Other ideas might be starting a communications network, a mutual aid network, a bartering board, or even a local currency. This is an evolving initiative that will be driven by individuals. What happens will be determined by the needs and desires within each unique region. The People's Union of Canada motto is walking away from tyranny, one step at a time. In order to join, you must declare that you are a free person. This is the single unifying principle of membership. Declaring freedom recognizes that all individuals are equal and that no individual or group may harm another or hold power over another. Consent is paramount. After you declare you are free, you can enter your email, your province, and your electoral district. Regions have been divided according to federal electoral districts. If you have a group or business that supports freedom, you'll be invited to share it in your local directory. If you're interested in volunteering, help is welcome. Because it's a brand new platform, electoral district facilitators are needed for most areas. I decided to become one, and it's not too difficult. You just need to have the desire to help others who want to build a free society. The People's Union aims to have 338 electoral district facilitators, each with a support team. There will be 13 provincial and territorial facilitators, and they will meet as needed with the one national facilitator. Thank you. Working in solidarity with other free Canadians will make us stronger and allow us to look out for each other. This is stepping out of the matrix. This is about the people writing their own destiny. The more quickly we do this, the less we will struggle. We are all needed to create our parallel society. We each have a gift, a message, or something to share that is far bigger than we are, and we just need to get out of our own way and let it shine through. We will show others how to live in an empowered, sovereign community. And when they are ready, they will join us. Together, we can find our way out of tyranny, one step at a time.
Woo!
Many thanks to Danielle and Alicia and all the amazing people that put on these fabulous rallies. They really warm our hearts. Thank you.
Woo!